In order to fulfill our vision of one church, multiple locations, multiple expressions, we need lots and lots of leaders that are trained well, that have a great heart for God, heart for people. And 2 Timothy 2:15 tells us that we need to study to show ourselves approved unto God, not to approved unto man, but unto God. And we're fulfilling a value of learning and growing. So we're launching NHLI. So I'm going to hand it over to these girls. So why don't you tell us what NHLI is?
Okay. NHLI is New Hope Leadership Institute, and it's an extension of New Hope Christian College, which is based in both Hawaii and Oregon. And basically, it exists so that students can gain character formation, theological knowledge, and ministry skills all together. So we've decided to partner with New Hope because of those things, because it's foundationally about character transformation and our lives being transformed. Kirsten's going to tell us a little bit about who the course is designed for, who can study at New Hope.
Okay. Basically, this course is designed for everyone. So we've really moved away from doing an academic course to doing a course where everybody can come, because it's about not so much just gaining knowledge, but gaining knowledge so that you can be transformed. And so it's a lot based on devotions and just getting in and discussing what God is talking to you about from the different studies that we're going to do throughout the course. It's not a traditionally academic course, although you will be sitting there studying theology and getting practical skills and things like that. It's more than that. It's more about, like I just said, I guess I'm having a brain freeze.
It's more about your life being transformed. So it's for anyone who does not, if you're sitting here going, ho-hum, they're talking about study again, and I am not interested, which is probably 50% or more of you, then this certificate is something that you can do, because it's not about academia. It's not about achieving a degree or a diploma. It's about God transforming your life. And if one thing that New Hope has done over the years through our Life Skills for Leaders and other courses that Pastor Kev's done through them, is they are all about that. Pastor Wayne is all about changing your heart. It's about your heart. It's about practical ministry. What can you achieve for the kingdom? And that is why we lean towards New Hope Christian College and partnering with them, is because it's not about a certificate. It's also, we're changing it up. It's a little bit different. We're running a class on a Monday night, come to us and listen to the lectures. We're actually turning it around in that you can do this study at home in your own time. The only contact you will have with other people, if you choose that during the week, is for a tutorial lesson. But basically the lectures, which are for 2 subjects, you can watch them online at home in your own time. So if you're a morning person, you can do it at 5 a.m. before you go to work. If you'd rather stay up till midnight, you can study then. So makes it really accessible for everyone. So in saying that, those who do like to come and be a part of a classroom setting, there will be a group either meeting here at the church or in homes where you can sit with other people and watch the lectures.
Yeah, and I guess that's exactly what we were saying. Like, it really is a course that is for everyone, and we believe very strongly here at CCC that we want to be learning and we want to be growing in our lives. So we encourage all of you to have a think about it. You know, we're all leaders in some sense, whether it be in our homes, in our workplace, in the church, at our school, wherever you are. We're all leaders, and we're all called to be ministers of reconciliation, and this course is about equipping you better to be able to go and do God's work wherever you may be. So you can come and talk to us. We're going to have a little Q&A now, but you can come and talk to us afterwards down the back if you want more information or to enrol.
Does everyone have one of these? If you don't, just pop your hand up, because Tanya's got some and she'll come and give it to you. It's got a little insert in it that has details about cost. Can we just say on the cost point that we went back and forwards about this, and Pastor Kev really felt that, like, if we could do it, we would love to offer this for free to people. But probably history and statistics show that if you're given something for nothing, you don't value it as much as if you have to pay for it. Also, the courses do cost us something. We have to pay for the privilege of getting the lectures from the college over there. So the cost we've landed on is $1,300 for the 2 years. It's a 2-year part-time certificate. So $650 for a year. And basically that just covers the cost of what it's costing us to get the courses. It will never be, I sound like a Danos Direct ad, but it will never be this cheap again. We're doing this as the first run. We want to enable as many people as possible to get through it. The other exciting thing is, after the first experience this morning, I had someone come and say, look, I can't do that. I've got these work commitments and whatever, but God is blessing me financially and I feel led to sponsor someone who can't afford it to do this course. So it's just awesome. So she's given me her details and said, I want to pay for it. So if there's anyone who really wants to study but cannot afford to do it, don't let that be an obstacle to you either, because there are people God is speaking to about sponsoring others.
So, yeah, the reason we did this is that it's not going to be about academic advancement, that kind of stuff, not for credit kind of thing. We want something for character formation, theological training and ministry skills. That's a practical thing. We want it on the ground, because if we wanted the other things, honestly, there are so many great colleges already on the coast, we wouldn't even be bothering. But we want something specifically written to achieve what we need to achieve, which is forming the character and preparing the person for the ministry. Now, if you want to do the academic one, they can actually do it online through New Hope anyway, can't they? You do deal directly with, if you want to do degrees, you can do it through New Hope Christian College. But this one is really about taking the church, training up leaders to fulfill what God wants to do in the earth or in the city where they are at. And our prayer down the track is that God might use us to actually help some other smaller churches with leaders that are struggling to, how am I going to train up my people to do mission in the area? So hopefully God will use us and it'll be a blessing all around. So take advantage of that. Did you have a question? Has anyone got a burning question that we haven't covered in here that you'd like to know? If so, just yell out. Age, what age?
From probably after high school. If you're studying in grade 11 or 12, you've already got enough study happening. So if you graduated from high school onwards, yeah.
Could you go before high school?
Before, in primary school? No, probably not.
Can I ask the question?
No. After high school is ideal, to as old as you want.
Okay, any others? Going once, going twice.
Can I just say something? Is it all done by video?
Not all. The New Hope Leadership Institute subjects are done via video streaming, and we will have some live link-ups with some of the lecturers over there that will coordinate throughout the course. And there are some CCC subjects as well in there. You'll see, if you go online to the website, it's all listed out there, what's what, and the details of that.
Yeah, and there's actually practical subjects as well. It's not all just classroom. There are actually some practical ministry, internshipy sort of subjects as well. So it's really across the whole gamut of learning.